but there's a scene. There's a
Hello.
scene that.
Oh, you're gonna stop right after the broadcast starts? Come on, continue.
Alright, there's a scene in that there's a scene in that series where the dude's straight up like fingering the girl, and it's like, and like the wetness, the juices are just like flowing down her thighs, and like why am I even
So
watching
what is
right
this?
now?
Kill a kill? Is this kill a kill?
Kill it. I
Because
actually
don't
like Kill
forget,
It Kill a lot.
Kill a Kill actually had a like, but like that was like incest though.
Kill It Kill actually
With
has
the
story
mother,
though. Yeah.
I like Kill a Kill, but holy crap, Kill a Kill is something. Just naked dudes running around everywhere, naked women. Oh man, Kill a Kill.
I've seen. What was it?
Wasn't the terrorist organization called Nudist Beach?
Yeah. Also, I like how Ryoga goes Super Saiyan at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Um, and then I've seen and I've read Day of Life, which is my favorite harem series for some reason.
I think my favorite harem is Blade Dance of the Elementalers. It's about a dude who's like an assassin trained. Well, he's a trained child assassin, like at the beginning, like before the series starts. And
Yeah.
like in that universe, only girls can like make contracts with like legendary beasts. So he disguises himself as a girl, and then makes a contract, enters a tournament, and destroys all the other girls, and then becomes known as the symbol for femininity, and like strength for like everyone. And he's like a famed like world icon, and then he like quits being a cross-dressing assassin, and then he gets called to an all-girl school later because they want him to like I think investigate some crap if I recall correctly. So like he starts like going to the all-girl school and everyone thinks he's like a pervert, and everyone's confused as to how he can use like contracts, and it implies that he's like actually the Demon King,
So
and
he's
that's why he can make contracts.
so he's what's that guy's name? Akito Sai
He's actually
from
not broken though. He's like really weak in comparison
that's
to
another harem series I've seen.
because like
Demon King
he
Sama.
he's like what's my call? He's rusty since after he quit being a cross-rating assassin, he just stopped using his powers. And then like he comes back and he's like, crap, I can't maintain my old levels of power for long. So like he's got like a his sword just like gets short. I don't know if that's an innuendo or nothing, but she's a lolly, might I add, the sword. But like yeah, anyways, so since like he's not as strong as he used to be, the contract between him and his sword is messed up, so his sword appears as a lolly in her rest form. And the lolly doesn't like wearing clothes except for thigh highs.
The series sounds great.
Oh,
Might
it's a
have to check it
freaking
out.
amazing. It's hilarious. I love it. It's really funny. There's a scene where the lolly is like standing next to a horse, and the horse like bites at her thigh highs, and she's like, "I will end you." There's another scene where like this one chick is like, "If you don't like chocolate, you can eat me instead." And then like the lolly goes, "You can eat me too if you want." And then they look at her and like, "Do you even know what that means?" It's freaking hysterical. I think one of the best ones is like where like they're baking like Valentine's cakes for him and they get like pissed. And I'm pretty sure like the lolly like puts chocolate on her like naked body and is like, "Do you want to eat the chocolate?" And everyone else had just like given him a chocolate boxes.
I have a pretty good question.
Yeah.
Just thought about this, but which video game series would you like to see get an anime series that hasn't already?
I mean, Crap, I don't play that many video games.
When I'm just not getting a response for that. Okay.
Oh,
I couldn't hear
I
what
didn't
you
hear
said.
what you said.
Neither of us heard what you said.
I said Golden Sun anime when.
Oh, well, you like kind of like
That's-
cut out halfway.
That sounds interesting, actually.
That series is
That's a lot of talking, though. Holy crap! That would have to be like at least like for it to run all 3 Golden Sun games, like 100+ episodes.
yeah. I mean, something like that. I mean, you could do the first 2 probably about the length of I don't know, FMA Brotherhood.
Yeah, but then like there's a lot of stuff if they were to cover the whole thing, though.
Well, the reason why it would maybe work fairly well is because, again, it's such a narrative-driven game.
Well, yeah, all they do is talk for like
Also,
all
the
the.
characters. Also, the characters are like interesting as crap. So
Oh man, Dark Dawn in anime form, just like imagining people screaming at Tyrell.
same.
Grand Theft
Also-
Auto. No, I'm just kidding.
What were you saying, Alex?
Also, they could do like show what Felix and Co are doing in the plot of the first game, and show what Isaac and Co are doing before they the 2 parties meet in the second game. Like a back and forth sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It'd be interesting. I think it could work.
Well, the parents are just baby making. We all know. That's what happened. That's the entire old cast. Because Piers is like probably banging freaking Reef's 13-year-old sister. Not gonna lie. Like one of the main characters forgets about his sister existing. Honestly, in one scene, and legit the cast goes, "You forgot about your sister? She's your twin."
This
I
is
would
what
say-
happens when she shows up in like 3 scenes, and then
Yeah.
isn't heard from for half the game.
I wish his sister was a freaking party member, honestly.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
they
would
could have been doing. Oh, continue.
I would either say Chrono Trigger or
Okay.
or one of the Zelda games. And the main reason why I say one of the Zelda games is there's actually a very very good Zelda manga, and they actually tell the story, even though they changed some stuff here and there. They actually tell the story pretty well.
Oh, I know. I have some of the manga. That's actually how I know. That's actually where a lot of my Legend of Zelda knowledge came of. I didn't even know 4 Swords exist until I read the manga.
One that's going on right now is Twilight Princess, and that shit is dark.
Yeah, it's Twilight Princess.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
I would argue it's darker than the manga.
I don't know. Well, yeah, it's black and white.
So yeah, that would be something I would like to see.
Okay.
I
I don't know.
don't think Nintendo would ever let that happen, but
Nintendo probably will let them animate like 5 minutes of a fight scene, and then that's it.
Nintendo never lets anybody touch their stuff.
Yeah, but they let that one studio animate freaking the scene for Smash, like the trailer.
Yeah, which
I don't even remember what studio it was.
which studio was that?
I have no clue.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's pretty good.
I'm
animation.
fighting end of series Naruto with Kid 1010 right now. I'm winning. I'm playing on very hard. If you're wondering, I literally cannot play on any other mode. I just like beat them way too fast.
In my opinion, if anybody wants to get into Naruto, they should just play the story mode of the Storm games.
It's true. I mean, you're not wrong.
'Cause they basically cover everything, and it's more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Even if you start hating the story, at least you'll have the fun gameplay to keep you interested.
My only thing would be like when you get to the end and then like start doing like where it's like everyone has double damage and you're like, please stop. I
think
just got Ninja Storm 4 today, so
that's kind of how my friends, some of my friends get into One Piece through the Pirate Warrior games.
oh.
I think it's a bad way to get into One Piece, but
Well, first of all, it's a Warriors game, so right off there. Sasuke, stop being better than Naruto. Can you? I need to beat you. I need you to stop doing that.
My favorite thing is Hyrule Warriors because the feats are stupid dumb in that game.
I think I've technically only played one Warriors game, and that was Soul Resurrection.
Does it count? If it doesn't have Warriors in it, does it count?
Yeah, but it was totally a Warriors game, like Haikyuu.
It totally was. Should have been called like Soul Warriors. It sounds dumb. So Resurrection funny.
Soul Resurrection sounds way better. So yeah, they probably did that in like test groups, and were like, no.
There was actually a poll that company was doing for like which anime they like people wanted to have a Warriors game. And I think like Fairy Tail was on the list, Tokyo Ghoul was on the list. I think Hunter x Hunter was on the list, but
why Tokyo Ghoul? Oh, Kirya, can you speak?
Yep.
Yo. Okay, so this is known as.
I'm hyped.
This is Battlechat episode 0 because apparently Lucas doesn't think that one day is enough prep time. I think it is. Man, me and Kirya were strapped, bro. We were ready since this morning.
I know, right?
I didn't even know. I didn't even know who was gonna fight today.
Oh, today we were just gonna do the matchups that we were coming up with the tuning exams area level of power. That was the whole point. You were supposed to choose them with Alex. Alex chooses one, you choose one, you talk about your strategy.
Oh,
that's what I was saying while you guys were having the Legend of Zelda pissing contest.
All right. Wait. So basically, we choose 2 people, and then we put them up against your 2 people.
Yes, we all have to stay around the same level of tuning exams. We all have current ideas, like Kirya's thinking like Garo Rock Lee. I'm thinking Leon base form from Garo, the animation. Alex is thinking 9S. Like, a lot of our characters are very physical except for Gara. Gara is the only one on that list who isn't very physical, but Rock Lee, that will actually just be physical. In the entirety.
Everyone's physical.
Yeah. So, Alex, are you including the pod or no?
Yeah, I'd be including the pod.
Which pod, though? Are you including just base laser one?
I was massively like unprepared for this. I didn't.
Oh, that's why it's episode 0. Exactly. It's episode 0 because you said you weren't ready, so we're just gonna wait till next week.
Yeah.
So,
it's all good.
Alex,
yep.
Which pod? Which pod?
All 3 of them, man.
The 3 of? Oh yeah, I don't have the 3rd one.
Wait, how many people are we choosing
no one
here?
has the 3rd one.
I thought it was like one person per person.
One person.
So
yeah,
you guys chose Rock Lee and Gara?
No.
No, he's deciding. Kirya hasn't decided yet. He's either going Rock Lee or Gara.
Okay.
If he goes Rock Lee, everyone will be physical.
Rock Lee. Oh, everybody's physical? Oh, okay. I got
yeah, pretty much everyone. We're trying to avoid nukes.
Yamcha. No, I'm just kidding.
Yamcha can. Yamcha can technically nuke.
I'm talking about like beginning of a Pilaf saga, Yamcha.
So you mean like equal to Goku but slightly weaker?
Yeah. And all he has is the Wolfing Fist.
Poor Yamcha. But at least he was almost equal to Goku back then.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that though.
I mean, Krillin and Yamcha were equal for most of OG Dragon Ball, and then Goku just shows up and he's like, "Hey guys, remember when we were all equal?" And then they're like, "Yeah," and he's like, "I have 100-kilogram weights." And then Yamcha, Krillin, and Tien go, "Oh, okay. I guess that
I need
happened."
to think. I need to think about somebody who.
$10
that he picks Kahlua.
I was gonna say, is it probably gonna be Kahlua?
Well, Killua sounds like he sounds faster than most of the characters.
Can he beat like weightless 8 Gates Rock Lee though? Like,
And
So that's fast.
because
I'm not sure
that
about
Rock
that.
Lee is ridiculously fast.
I'm not
He,
sure about
like-
that. He's not stronger than Rock Lee. Like as
Rock
far as
Lee
like
hits
you
hard.
see, he might be faster. I'm not sure actually.
I feel like Rock Lee would just drop his weight. Dropping weights on people would be more effective than trying to punch them. He like blitzes them and then puts his weights in their hands and they just fall.
I might do Izuku.
Oh, I got you. Deku?
Oh,
Yeah, Deku. Because he straight up is just punching people.
I assume you're going to use him when he learns how to use 5%. Because that's the
Yeah,
only time
I mean-
he could even keep up with Rock Lee speed-wise. Yes?
no, he's going to use Deku before he swallows All Might's hair.
Oh, give me a second. Yes?
Yo, Deku before he swallows All Might's hair versus Suna before he like episode 1 Suna.
No,
That'd be a good fight.
Deku before he swallows All Might's hair and cripples Rock Lee.
Yeah, I think Rock Lee wins. He has the crutches, man.
That's true.
Alright, Death. So we were like Deku before he gets All Might's powers versus crippled Rock Lee, and I was like, I think Rock Lee won. I think Rock Lee wins.
Rock Lee might actually win that, though. Like, not even gonna lie.
He has the crutches. That's all he needs.
Just beat Deku over the head with his crutch. Wait a second. Couldn't Rock Lee just like do handstands and just kick him with his other leg? Like, all you need is one good kick to the jaw, and then Deku's like out for the night.
Pretty much.
It's like that sounds freaking hysterical. The Rock Lee just handstand fighting Deku,
Always do like Karate Kid finale style shenanigans.
where he just jumps and just kicks him right in the jaw, when that's supposed to be an illegal move.
Yep.
So my sister dragged me away for a second, so I didn't hear what like the last 2 minutes of your conversation was, to ask me if you accidentally kill yourself, is that suicide? That was her question. And I was like, no, it's not.
Why would she? Oh my goodness, never even mind.
I think that's. Is that a
She
word?
fell down some. I don't think there's a word for that other than you accidentally killed yourself. He fell by accident and died.
There should be a word for accidental manslaughter of yourself.
It's called suicide. No, just kidding.
Is it called 13 Reasons Why?
Oh.
Oh man, I'm probably gonna get murdered by some fangirls for that one. They didn't even have to watch that video. They probably
You know-
like felt a disturbance in the force.
Yeah, you know, Mike. Remember Mike Guy's turtle and the tuning exams?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one that was totally Roshi from like Dragon Ball.
That turtle versus Roshi's turtle.
Yo, I think
I think
I
Mike
know.
Guy's turtle will win. He's a ninja.
yeah, that's true. Can we talk about how there's a character actually named Roshi in Naruto, and he's old? So can you call him Master Roshi?
His
Well,
tailed
you
beast is
support
named Son
Thanos.
Goku.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Four Tails is Son Goku. So Roshi and Son
He's
Goku. I wonder where he got that from.
In Son
I like
Goku's
how-
an ape, so
I like how Roshi looks like he's Irish. He's got red. He's like a freaking redhead.
Yep. Yo, we gotta put John Cena in the match.
John Cena. That's cheating. Invisibility isn't fair. Remember what happened to Yamcha?
John Cena kicks out
Yamcha
at
versus the
Exactly.
Yamcha versus the Invisible Man. The Invisible Man was winning, and Yamcha was winning, and then Invisible Man was winning until Roshi spilled his nose blood on the Invisible Man, and then Yamcha beat the crap out of him.
We had to do an episode about just magical girls.
I'd do it. It's the whole thing is that magical girls are high key OP as crap. They're pretend to be absolutely in danger when they can jump over buildings no difficulty, fly at massively hypersonic sounds, and then nuke buildings.
Yuki Yuna is a hero.
It's
Yeah, Yuki Yuna is a hero. Is like that.
That's basically every girl in Day of Life.
In Yuki Yuna's the hero, Fu makes a sword the size of a building and swings it like it's nothing. And it's yeah, okay. And that's in her base form.
But for some reason, every girl in Day of Life is so OP, but they're always helpless.
That sounds like harems, honestly.
Except for Kurumi. Kurumi, that girl's OP.
That's the crazy one who can clone herself and time manipulate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can't die. Every time you kill her, she just comes back as a new body.
Sounds like Yuno Gasai from Mirai Nikki. That's not even an exaggeration.
It's really not.
Yeah. What about Lucy
I did Yuno.
from Elfen Life?
She's got good psychic powers. I mean, you'd have to put her against another psychic.
She at the end of the series, all of her vectors reach around the world. So
they reach into.
You can put her against Accelerator. Accelerator literally slowed the rotation of the Earth for 5 minutes. I mean,
I'm not sure if she's as strong as Accelerator.
Oh, she's not. Most definitely not. His vectors. I did a battle between them, and people were screaming at me for putting Accelerator versus Lucy, and I was like, I thought, whatever. I was just I thought Lucy was strong. It said she could shake the Earth.
I used to think Lucy was the most OP anime character ever when I was a kid because I saw the whole series of Elfen Lied and all people were doing was exploding around her.
Getting wrecked.
That sounds like the plot to Akira.
I wouldn't mind putting somebody from Akira in a battle.
I'd have to watch the full movie first.
Well,
I haven't seen the entire thing.
There's plot based stupidity, plot induced stupidity.
Yeah, piss. Yeah.
Because the villain can take nukes, but he gets his arm broken by a base human.
What is this, Naruto?
I always like how Naruto can take so many mountain busting attacks, but if they get hit with one shuriken, it's over.
To bleed out. And then 10-10's still garbage, even though she has endless shuriken.
Can we talk about how Rock Lee how Guy lets Kakashi push him around everywhere, but then he low-key gets up to fight? He's swerving everyone.
Can we talk about how Rock Lee has accomplished nothing past part 1?
Yes.
What I really wanted to do is, I don't know if Kiyoya knows this, but I was gonna say we choose one character and then we just each explain why our character destroys Natsu.
You were saying that yesterday.
Yeah.
Kiyoya, he wants you to explain why Naruto would Destructo Disc Natsu in half.
Oh Lord.
I mean, like Naruto destroys Natsu as far as I'm concerned. Like
I think
I don't think
Naruto beats Natsu in like every aspect. I think maybe not. The only thing I think Natsu might have more of is maybe more stamina. That's still iffy.
that's because Natsu. Well, Natsu's stamina changes depending on how Hiro Mashima's feeling. It does, like legit. It does, like depending on how he's like. Hey, do I want to let Urza one shot him? Maybe guild arts. Like he'll take like 80 bajillion blows and then like stand back up and be like, my friends give me strength. But then like Urza hits him on the head once and he's like out cold.
Hey, if we're doing this who destroys Natsu thing, I could do Siegfried versus Natsu.
Siegfried does do bonus damage to people with Dragon Blood, so. And he also reduce
like no diffs Natsu.
Especially like
when
current Siegfried is freaking busted. Not even in the anime, like in the game, because of his EX freaking noble phantasm.
Yes, Siegfried turns into a demi-dragon, gets an EX rank noble phantasm, and then he's still garbage in game.
Yeah, unfortunately, due to mechanics. Siegfried is one of the main characters in Fate Apocrypha.
Mm-hmm.
He has no speaking lines.
I was gonna say you sound like you're talking about Jalal, like before. Before he was like revealed to be like 3 people.
He
bathed in dragon blood.
Yeah, Siegfried is a legendary hero who bathed in dragon blood and became invulnerable.
So he's Acnologia.
Technically, but he also has a sword that does bonus damage to dragons and like.
Yep, and he also has Dragon Slayer abilities that allow him to do bonus damage to people with dragon traits.
So he's Acnologia.
Yes.
Sounds exactly like. I'm pretty sure Hero just ripped that out of whatever game that is. I mean, Fate.
Oh no, he ripped it straight out of Legend because like Siegfried is like
a real guy.
Like he's like 4,000 years old. Legend.
Yep.
Like, because technically his legend is like is it like the predecessor to Arthur? I can't remember.
The Nordic iteration of Siegfried's legend has elements that were the predecessor to the King Arthur mythos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, but yeah.
It's
anyways, he's old as he's old as crap.
But yeah, like Naruto has more destructive power than Natsu. He definitely has more speed than Natsu.
Oh, most definitely. That's not even a thing. I think all of the big 3 have more speed than Natsu.
Same.
Yeah. I don't, because like all Natsu does is he punches really hard with some fire.
He might have more striking strength than Naruto. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that's because
it's just like physical punches and everything.
Yeah, but that's why Naruto can just like throw mega destructo disc bombs at people.
No, Naruto doesn't really have like. He's not really a strength guy. He's more like I'm gonna throw things and blow you up type of guy.
Yeah, I'd say that like current Naruto, like if you take current Luffy's like a really punchy guy because that's his main thing. That's always been his main thing, right? One Piece characters are ridiculously physically strong. Naruto characters now ridiculously nuky. I'd say Bleach is somewhere in between that of a balance.
Yeah.
Now. Man, because like I'm playing 4 and I'm like watching the moves that like Naruto and Sasuke do, and I'm like, why is this final form Aizen's nukes when he was fighting Ichigo? What is this? Like it's this scene where he makes the crater in like Kisuke's apparently like freaking massive underground training. Like how big is that room? That room has got to be like at least like a couple 100 acres big. Because like they're fighting and like you can like see into the distance how far like the thing is. And it's like, Kisuke, how did you have time? Then again, he had like 111 years, so I guess.
One Piece and Bleach characters are really fast too.
Yeah. Well, Ichigo had like. Well, does Natsu even have a speed feat that's comparable to Ichigo when he like was like dancing around Byakuya like he was the Flash or some crap, and then like he deflected like a billion blades with his like one sword.
Natsu's never been that fast.
Because like
Yeah. I'm trying to think like the best speed thing. The only thing he's really done as far as speed wise goes is Blitz Sting, but Sting sucks, so not really that impressive.
oh man, poor Sting and Rogue. Doesn't Rogue come back and he's like, I know everything, I'm stronger, I'm from the future, and then get wrecked by Natsu?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure like the fastest character in Fairy Tales, I want to say Jalal.
What? It's not Laxus?
I was gonna say Laxus, but
Yeah, I was gonna.
I don't know, because when most people see Jalal fight, they always comment on how fast he is.
I don't know, like
They like never do that for Laxus.
that's because everyone hates Laxus. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure everyone's still salty Laxus tried to kill everyone. Like,
Laxus losing to Natsu though, that still has me upset. Like I haven't let that go yet.
I agree with you to an extent, because remember, Natsu beat Laxus with broken arms.
Exactly.
That happened.
Like if I had to give a top three, it'd be like Jalal, Laxus, and then probably Urza.
Because Urza just...
She has armor specifically made for speed, so
She has armor specifically made for everything. I forget what they said, like, but she gets her armor for a different dimension, right? Does she make them, or does she collect them?
no. Basically, since she has regrip magic, she just buys really hacked armor, and she keeps them.
You
stored
can
away.
buy this stuff.
Yeah,
you can buy that, right? But then, like, Lucy tries to buy Plu, and it makes her broke.
Urza's an X-class wizard, so she's making ink.
Yeah, but Lucy had, like, a father who owned, like, a massive real estate firm.
Yeah, that's true, but Lucy's broke. At the beginning of the suit, like she runs away from home.
Yeah, I know, but like
money.
still, she has like, it cost her like $300 for Plu, and I'm like,
she
okay.
probably should have like packed like a shitload of money before she decided to run away.
Yeah,
might have been a good idea. But yeah,
Yeah.
Urza basically cheats her way into being OP.
So in Index, you make money based on your level, and Misaka's a level 5, and she still just sits in manga stores and reads manga for free, and then doesn't buy them. And like that, and then like people find out, she's like, "What? It's cheaper that way."
That reminds me of Kenshin.
Mhm.
I started rewatching Kenshin, and there's this one guy who like there's like a running gag where he always goes to the store, he gets something to eat, and he just walks out without paying.
Nice. I forget. Well, holy crap! Oh yeah, I think Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood on the anime site I use to keep track of my stuff that I've watched is like the highest rated anime on the entire website. It's got like lots of users. I don't freaking know the exact number, but it's where I use my anime library, Kitsu.io.
Is it anime list or whatever?
Yeah, it's like my anime list, but more easy actually.
I was gonna say
I tried using my anime list.
You could put Edward at somewhere.
I'm
not sure.
Man.
Who you feel, right? I'm not sure who's comparable to Ed.
Ed, if you take like Darker Than Black Hay, you take away his like Gemini meteor thing.
I was thinking of Hay.
If you take away his meteor thing, yeah, he's like on par with Ed.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Adam.
Yeah, I know. I did it in the past. Like you could put... No, you can't. You could put, trying to think. You put like Shiro from like Fate Stay Night, not like Stay Night route, not the other routes versus Ed, because Ed probably still win, but yeah, because like Ed can do like triple backflips and stuff
Ed's also
with metal legs. What'd you say, Alex?
Ed's also a genius.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But
I don't.
But yeah,
There's a certain. There's, as far as like intelligence goes, there's like every character's just like extremely fast or extremely powerful. There's not much intelligence is gonna do for you, except for like unless you have like prep time.
Well, when you're some sort of mage or alchemist, intelligence really goes a long way.
yeah, because it allows you to understand the constructs you're making. It's like the chick from My Hero who has to like strip to like release her powers because reasons. Anyways, yeah, she has to understand the
Momo.
molecular structure. Yeah, I forget all the characters' names who aren't like Bakugo. And if you're wondering, do you mean anyone else? No, I mean just Bakugo. He's the only one I really remember. Also, Bakugo should be in prison. He should be in prison. My favorite character is Ida.
Of course it is.
That's disgusting.
I knew, like, you know, my friend told me when I said my favorite character, I think my favorite character is Ida. He was like, I knew you'd say that.
It sounds like
what
something
makes-
a character you would choose, though.
Yamcha, Ida.
What
Kiba.
makes it?
Oh my God.
Ida delivered the final blow to HIV carrying swordsman, dude.
You
HIV. Oh my.
you like
He
all the characters that
does.
have you like all the characters that have potential at first, but they get shafted.
I'm not reading the manga. Yeah, after the anime's done, if there's no more anime, I'm probably not going to delve deeper. So I don't care. Yeah, and then at first I didn't like Bakugo because I think he should be in prison. Because like when he was a kid, it showed him trespassing. He abused Deku. He was a dick. He had death threats. Like all those are like punishable by law. Like yeah, actually,
wasn't Yamcha a thief at first?
yeah, Yamcha was a thief at
Yeah.
first.
So lock up Yamcha too.
Oh yeah, you could. Who did Yamcha actually steal from though? Like high key, he was like 16 in the desert. No one ever came by, and that's why he never saw women. Did he even steal from Goku and Bulma when he beat up Goku? I don't remember.
He did steal. He stole Bulma's heart.
Oh yeah, and then Bulma took it back like 20 minutes later because Yamcha's invisible girlfriends were causing him to cheat on her. I call such bullcrap. I'm like, what girls have been riding Yamcha's dick that made Bulma want him out of the relationship? They never seem to show up.
I always
think
the saddest part about that is that he lost his girl to the guy who killed him.
yeah, the boss of the suicide bomber who blew himself up. Also, you can't tell me Hero Killer doesn't have AIDS. You cannot tell me that.
Stain versus Zabuza would actually be a decent fight.
That'd be interesting. What do they have the information on what Zabuza's blood type is? They might, because like the info books sometimes.
I'm gonna look it up.
I don't
Because
think
that's
it would
actually
matter.
relevant for that.
That's
Would
only
ask me.
blood type is only relevant if you're fighting in a group. Like if you're fighting a group.
Shadow
Any
clones.
other character, I would have been able to tell you the blood type. You had to ask.
Water clones. Water clones, rather, though.
He's blood type A.
Okay.
But he's water types are made out of water, not blood. So
Yeah, I know, but if he gets hit, his water clones can still act.
that's true actually.
Yeah.
He's not.
I
like
know,
Suigetsu.
I like how Suigetsu just becomes trash as like Sasuke's arcs progress. He just gets turned to a puddle of water like multiple times. Oh man.
Sasuke's whole team basically becomes trash.
I like how Jugo gets like nerfed to healer during the Killer Bee fight. He got nerfed to healer.
Was it the curse mark? Like Jugo's Kekkei Genkai, and they just like
yeah, Orochimaru stole
like
the oil that their bodies secrete causes the curse mark.
Mm-hmm.
So like Orochimaru was like stealing Jugo's oil and then experimenting with it.
That sounds disgusting.
And then he was injecting people with the experimented oil into people's bodies.
Yeah, that's why Kibimaru, before he leaves to help bring Sasuke, he's like, "Thank you for giving me this technique or whatever."
Yeah, so Kibimaru can actually friggin' walk places. Because he had like tuberculosis or whatever the crap him and Itachi had. That makes him just cough up blood and crap.
How's Kibimaru? I never understood how Kibimaru like walked and everything, even after like ripping out his spine.
I think they regenerated.
Yeah, it regenerates as he pulls it out. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because at some point during the battle, if he didn't regenerate bones, he would just be like a skin bag.
Mushy thing. Also, he could like rapid fire his finger bones.
But did they state that he regenerates?
Yeah, I think he does say that my body has the ability to generate an infinite amount of bones, depending on my chakra. Pretty sure he says that when he's talking to like Gaara and Rock Lee explaining what the heck is going on because they were very confused.
You mean that classic anime trope where they just basically tell everybody what their entire strategy was?
Yeah. He was like, I think he was doing that to Rock Lee, and Rock Lee was like, and then after that, Rock Lee got drunk, and Kimaru was like, what? I like how Kimaru let him take his medicine, because Kimaru was like, yeah, I'm sick too, I understand.
Exactly.
Kimaru's a nice guy.
Well, yeah, he is. He's not really mean. I like how the Sound Ninja 4 were just like, don't tell me Kimaru's here. Back when we were just the Sound Ninja 4, he beat all of us up at once and then made us let him join.
Actually raises an interesting question. Who do you guys think would win, Kimaru or Sasuke from the same arc?
I think
From the same arc?
From the same arc,
yeah.
I think actually Kimaru would win. Because Kimaru was way more experienced than any of them, because he's like 3 years older than them. And like he had better control of his curse mark than Sasuke did.
And he was dicking Naruto. Like
casually.
But he
Ninetale.
was about to kill Gaara and Rock Lee too. I mean,
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah, he burnt too much chakra and didn't have anything to sustain himself left.
I call bullshit.
You mean that was Deus Ex Machina? That he died as he's about to impale both of them.
the look on Gaara and Lee's face right as he's about to kill them too. They're just like, oh no.
It's because he like turned the whole battlefield into like endless spikes of bones. They're just like, no. Also, why the heck are they the Kaguya clan if then like later he ends up using Kaguya as like the final boss?
I don't know. That was, I don't know.
I think
strange.
Also, just remember that Kimimaru was going to get killed by Zabuza in the scene where they're running away from the village. Because, like, Kimimaru shows up and he's like, I'm attacking the village, and, like, Haku and Zabuza were there. And then, you know, Kimimaru's like, I have to kill you if you're a member of the water village. And then Haku's like, we aren't.
Oh, yeah.
And then Zabuza puts his sword down, and Kimimaru's like, okay, thanks, have a nice day, and then leaves them. Because he's like 5.
Zabuza sucks.
Imagine if Zabuza had just like taken Kimimaru too. And then like Kimimaru just like and Kimimaru and Haku just show up and kill Sasuke and Naruto. Like mid beginning of Naruto.
Naruto proceeds to become
a show just about how Kakashi got away from Zabuza.
Well, I was gonna say
that show would suck.
Teaching teenagers how to be assassins.
That doesn't sound bad.
Um, I'm surprised Sakura just didn't get insta-killed by one of Zabuza's clones, honestly.
True.
I'm
like-
surprised Sakura is still alive.
Kishimoto was gonna kill her. He should have killed her.
He wanted that Sasuke baby, though. You know
Karen.
it's true. Yeah, Karen, but I think he shipped Suigetsu and Karen probably on the down low.
That's why they live together now.
Yeah, that's
They
some
don't have any
bullcrap, though.
babies.
She hates his smell. She hates how he talks. She hates how he eats.
She's still gonna get. Never mind.
That water dick. I wonder if he like.
She
I wonder
she
if
likes
he
the
like.
D though.
I wonder if he like. If he just like turns into water. If he can't stand the heat. If he's banging Karen, which is why they can't have kids.
She likes him because he gets her wet.
Amen.
You know, I don't actually know if Suigetsu could even manage to just like bang Karen, because he'd probably be thinking about all the time Sasuke bit her.
She has bite marks like all over her body.
Those
Yes,
bite
I
marks
know.
don't heal.
That's why he'd probably be thinking about it. He's like, Sasuke's tongue has probably touched this part of her body.
Whoa there.
He probably actually sex with Karen doesn't sound that bad.
What if she used those? What if she uses those Uzumaki chains on you, though, bro?
Hear me out. Hear me out. She has the chains, right? and then you probably bite her like on the neck because that's just what people do when they have sex sometimes. And then if you were to do that, just like out natural, like foreplay or whatever, you'd actually get powered up, so you'd be able to last longer.
Oh my god.
I'm done.
That sounds great, actually.
Can we talk about how Tayuya and like all the Sound Ninja 4 just got killed like 20 seconds after their introductions?
Pretty much.
True.
I really
It's
like Neji's fight, though.
Neji's fight was a good fight.
And Choji's.
You
No, they
mean
retconned.
You mean when he got shot in the head but somehow got taken out by a toothpick in the 4th Great Ninja War?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I was talking to Alex earlier, and you know how like Neji's like, oh, I can determine my fate by allowing myself to die?
Mm-hmm.
That's bullcrap because he died for the main clan protecting Hinata and freaking Naruto, meaning that he ended up doing what his destiny was intended to do in the first place.
Yep.
That's deep.
Yes.
Also Naruto.
Yes.
Naruto was always destined to be the hero because he's the child of prophecy, which completely negates like everything that Arc stood for, where he fought Neji.
Yep.
Ninja
Don't
Boy
forget
Ninja.
Kishimoto forgot what his characters looked like in part 1, so he had to go read the old volumes. He says it himself in like the actual manga where he's like reviving people. He says it like he had to go back and read the issues because he forgot what they look like.
He said he didn't bring back Jiraiya because he forgot how to draw Jiraiya.
He also said that he couldn't like draw Naruto's face if Jiraiya came back, and I'm like, it'd be pretty easy. Don't lie. Don't lie.
I'm glad they didn't bring Jiraiya back.
Yeah, me too, actually.
It would have been nice, but it was a big character advancement for Naruto after he died.
Yeah. This. Damn, I was gonna say something but I just forgot. But yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna say how the My Hero Academia author says he can never get Todoroki's hair right.
Well, if it's never right, then it's always right. That's how.
Todoroki's hair?
Yeah, he can't consistently draw Todoroki's hair, he says.
Well, he's a teenage boy who probably does not brush his hair considering how it looks all the time. So, I'm not going to knock him points for that.
How would you
Todoroki
like-
is Gaara. Stay woke.
Yeah, he is the Gara of that show, but he's like significantly less psychopathic murderer. Also, how the heck did Gara say he got rid of the nightmares that he constantly had, which is why he has the bags under his eyes?
I don't think that's the
forget.
reason why he has the bags under his eyes.
Yeah,
No,
yes,
it's because you
his
can't sleep. You
insomnia.
can't sleep without with the Shukaku inside you, because it will always give you nightmares.
But he was born like that.
Yeah, because in the womb he couldn't sleep because the Shukaku was inside him.
Gaara hasn't been getting sleep since day one.
The Shukaku
he-
was inside him when he was born.
Yeah, I thought it was like his mom's, wasn't it, or some crap like that? I can't remember.
No, his dad input him while he was a fetus. His dad.
Oh yes, that's why his mom died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I was right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. He's never slept before, which is why like he has the permanent
He's
black
never
under.
slept before.
I don't think you get bags over your eyes though when you.
I don't know. He like never sleeping a day in your life. I don't know. I think he's being like. I think the only reason he didn't die is because he's being kept alive by like the Shukaku chakra.
Itachi knows not being able to get sleep though. He has.
He had bags under his eyes at 12.
21.
No, he had him at 12. Remember back when Orochimaru saw him training? He had bags back then too.
That's true.
Now Sasuke has them.
Yeah. I'm playing to you right now.
I don't think I'd be able to sleep too if I had to go home to Sakura.
Oh, shit.
You know, I wonder if like Sakura and like Sasuke have to be careful if when they're doing it to like not break the house. Because think about how strong Sakura actually is.
Yo, Sakura versus Natsu. Let's do this.
No, please
The
stop.
one time I would approve of Natsu soloing something.
Oh my gosh.
I'm actually actively thinking about how that battle would go.
Stop.
I like Sakura's adult design though.
Okay,
What?
okay, no, Natsu will win. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was just saying I like Sakura's adult design.
I do too, actually. And Sakura's never had a bad design to me. It's just her character sucks.
I like how Kishimoto's like, she's not supposed to be cute, and he said that in like the early volumes. I have the manga where he says it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, so what you're saying is you're gonna give Sasuke the uglier girl. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, she wasn't cute in like the first part of part 1,
Yeah.
like in the
Her
manga.
forehead was a mild Y.
You mean Billboard Head?
Mm-hmm.
That's her name. Billboard Head. And then like
Eno
Eno was
Pig.
big. Yeah, Eno
Eno
Pig.
Pig.
Sakura had such a lame comeback.
I still wonder whatever happened to Inner Sakura.
Yeah, I know. Inner Sakura
She
allowed
just
her to like.
dies.
Me and Alex were talking about how Inner Sakura actually can negate soul possession.
Inner Sakura basically becomes outer Sakura and Shippuden.
They could have kept that and just like had it be her Kekkei Genkai actually.
It would have been interesting because like it's a separation of her mind. Because like it is legitimately its own being aside from Sakura. And it's confirmed in the Eno fight.
Like Kishimoto just like, I don't know if he just forgot about it entirely or if he just said, you know what, I'm just not doing this anymore because it's stupid.
I don't know. It was like an actual legit plot point, so I have no freaking idea why he wouldn't do that.
I'm telling
Then
you, it's
again-
because she became Inner Sakura and Shippuden.
Yeah, but Inner Sakura was way stronger than Shippuden Sakura. She could negate jutsu. Inner Sakura could negate jutsu with force of will.
That would have been like her thing too, like her curse marker Nine Tails.
Yes. Oh my god. He probably did it for the same reason that, like, even after Kira Toriyama remembered launch, he didn't put her back in.
like basically he could have did this thing where Inner Sakura like can come out of Sakura and be like almost a stand from JoJo.
I mean, she could probably project her chakra into creating Inner Sakura. She has good chakra control. And like they have like shadow clones. Wait, does Sakura know shadow clones? I know she knows. I know she knows like Genjutsu clones, which are like the illusion ones. But
well, she knows some type of clones because she used them against.
Those are the illusion ones she used. Yeah. Those are the ones.
Yeah.
They're like a double team in like Pokemon. Those ones.
Everyone has to learn how to make like what 1 or 2 generic clones.
Yeah, they have to learn how to make the illusion clones, and then transformation jutsu are the only jutsu you're required to know.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Actually, why the heck is shadow clone jutsu a forbidden jutsu?
You know what doesn't make sense to me?
What?
How did Naruto fail the graduation test 3 times but still graduated with all the other rookies at the same time?
I feel like they just did what they did and just kept putting him in summer school and just kept trying.
Or I feel they did the whole, well, you know, his parents died for the village, so let's just scoot him along.
But
yeah, they probably just. Are you talking about how like he was a kindergartner with the rest of the class and then ended up failing 3 times and still in their same class?
Yeah. Because all the people who took the graduation test, that was their first time taking it, except for Naruto.
Yes.
So why did Naruto take it like 3 times before everybody else? Was he just
that? He might have. Well, keep in mind he doesn't have any parents, so he might have just stayed in school when they were on break.
I thought the third Hokage was like paying for his house or his apartment.
He was.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, but Naruto's broke and doesn't have money for food.
It's true.
He gets an allowance, so it's possible that Naruto just kept going to school and while everyone else had breaks. Because, like, what would Naruto do? Spend time with his corpse of parents? What about that sour milk? He spent time with that soured milk and ramen.
Who the hell found Naruto, actually? Now that I think about it, because he was in, like, the woods, like, miles away from the village.
Probably.
I don't know, Orochimaru was around, right? Orochimaru was a creeper. Oh, he found a baby and was like,
that would explain how he knows about Naruto.
Have you seen the meme where it's like Itachi holding baby Sasuke and he's like, I could end so much bullcrap if I kill you right now?
Yeah.
I like how after the Sasuke and Itachi fight, Obito as Toby is just like, yeah, I hope slaughter the Uchiha clan with your brother. Like, he just says it so.
I like how Sasuke doesn't give a crap either.
Like Vegeta in that response. Like Vegeta being like, oh well. Vegeta like, my race is dying, kills Nappa. Vegeta has no right to whine that Frieza killed his race, honestly.
The whole Vegeta, I actually don't think Vegeta gives a single F about the Saiyans, because he's had multiple opportunities to bring them back with the Dragon Ball, so he still hasn't done it.
Well, honestly, he views them all as too weak for to be worthy of worshipping him. No, I'm not even kidding. Based on what he said, yeah, I totally think so. Because at first he wasn't even gonna train Trunks because he thought Trunks was too weak, and then Kid Trunks goes Super Saiyan, and he's like, "What?"
Vegeta's a nice guy now.
Yeah, I like him in Super a lot more.
Dude, in the last episode of Super, when they sealed him, oh my goodness, I was so mad. I was like, do not do this.
Oh, with the Mafuba?
Yo, but I was just like, why doesn't anyone do the Mafuba reversal? And then, like, freaking Frost is like, Mafuba reversal.
Did they change Frost's design?
No, that's just his final form. He always stays in it now. You're probably remembering his base form.
Probably.
He permanently stays in final form post being outed as a criminal because he can't be weaker than like Kaba if he's gonna be running away because Kaba's a police officer.
Gotcha.
He's like the sane elite police.
The Saiyans are basically the Green Lanterns in Universe 6.
Yeah. I guess being a good guy Saiyan lets you access. You know what makes no freaking sense? Like, oh yeah, good Saiyan can like get Super Saiyan easier, right? But then like Khalifa is actually a gang member. She freaking gets it in 2 seconds.
But it's all about the tingle.
Like, I wish he would have introduced the Tingle back with Goten, honestly. Like, if he was going to do it, I think he should have done it back with Goten, when Goten learns it after 2 seconds, because Chi-Chi said that the dad that he never met would be ashamed. And I'm like, okay.
The tingle in the
Super
back,
Saiyan
man.
just... Oh my god.
What if the new generation gets Biju, and then they're like, oh, in order to activate the Biju, well, all you need to do is feel the tingle in the back.
Oh my god.
No, you need to feel the tingle in the chest. Just to... Okay, so, if you beat the tar out of, like, Final Form Naruto with Neji, Neji says, I think you were braver during the Chunin exams.
What?
Savage. I also like
That's
how
because you let Neji die.
I like how in the first ninja Storm, Hinata has a special animation when she uses her ultimate on Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so me and Alex were talking, and I was like, so, you know what would be cool is if like Haku and like Zabuza made an ice dragon during their fight with Kakashi. And then like I was playing as Haku and Zabuza, right? And then I did their ultimate team jutsu, and I actually screamed at the top of my lungs because it was exactly that. And I was
That
like,
team jutsu of theirs is new.
it's so good.
Have you
Also,
done the Akatsuki one?
no, I haven't.
You have to have a team that's all members of them. It's pretty awesome.
Okay. I was playing Nagato earlier. I'll try it. But freaking like the Haku Zabuza one was just so legit. Oh my god. So like, I do still love how when characters in Naruto say something, they're lying most of the time. Haku's like, I don't have enough strength to fight you, but then he had enough speed to blitz Kakashi.
Pretty much.
It's like
And
when
Kakashi.
it's like when the mailman in Zelda blitz Link.
Yeah. And Link's just like, oh. I like how that mailman is like casually faster than everything in the entire game.
Yeah,
He just like outruns Epona.
that mailman was faster than light. You don't even know.
It's just like he's like the moment he shows up on screen, Link tries running away because he's so fast. And then the dude's like, "Don't run away! I have your mail."
What kind of like universe does a mailman just actively runs like what do you call it? Tracks people down in order to give them their mail?
He runs across country, nonetheless. Through volcanoes, through oceans.
Oh, it's always just a letter too. It's taken thought very seriously.
Oh my gosh. 10-10 versus 10-10. Who loses first?
10-10.
I don't know. 10-10. 10-10 might lose first.
If it's adult 10-10, she wins. Because she's mastered space-time ninjutsu.
Oh yeah. Because she can do that. And then still useless.
I can't even. That hurts my brain to think about.
Remember when Naruto like pops up and then uses like ninja tool jutsu and 10-10's like, that's my thing, don't steal it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then Naruto never uses it freaking again.
You remember after Sai first comes in the story, he's like, you give people nicknames by calling them what they look like or something like that, and he calls Sakura ugly.
Yeah.
And then they go to the restaurant. He meets Ino. He's like, "Hi, beautiful." And Sakura
Yeah.
freaks out.
Because he's like, so people like being called the opposite of what they are, obviously. So he calls Ino beautiful because he thinks she's ugly too. Doesn't he call like Naruto small dick or something like that? I swear he does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He says in the English dub he says he has no balls.
Oh my god, Sai was such a POS at the beginning.
I hate
Still
Sai
kept-
too.
Remember when everyone was like,
of the the Leaf Village Ninja.
remember when Naruto, when Sai and Yamato joined the group and they're like, oh yeah, we're replacing Kakashi and Sasuke, and the entire fan base went no.
Nope.
Remember how
hated that.
Remember how Kakashi can only use Mangekyo like 2 times, but in the 4th grade Ninja War he uses it like 50 times.
Yeah. Remember when instant death techniques used to kill the user? Neither do I. Because it didn't even happen in part 1 when Anko uses the twin Fang of Death or whatever crap on her and Orochimaru, and Orochimaru was like, okay, and then they both walk away and neither of them died.
She never like activates it, supposedly.
She freaking did the hand sign and you heard the chakra noise. The chakra noise was me.
Yeah, man. Just
You can argue that she probably just didn't do it right because she was like 22. But yeah.
okay.
I remember watching that as a kid and being like, so are you gonna like drop dead? And she's like, no. My curse mark just hurts though. Can we talk about how she only wore fishnet and a trench coat?
Mhm. She's not wearing
Why
that
did-
nowadays.
Now she's like, she let herself go.
I believe it.
After she lost the curse mark, she was like, "Ooh, time to be
She-
happy."
She got like fat and everything and like old.
Remember when she wanted to kill Sasuke? Remember when
Yeah.
everyone wanted to kill Sasuke when he got the curse mark? Because they're like,
Remember
He's
when
connected to
Sasuke wanted
Orochimaru
kill
now.
Sasuke?
yeah. That reminds me of the feat I was showing Kyoya about a character committing suicide and tanking his suicide.
That happened in One Piece.
That happened in Index and it happened in Garo, which is what I was showing him from Garo. Because Toma can't die unnaturally. Because his hand cancels fate, so like it will change the fate to avoid him dying unnaturally. So he got depressed one arc and tried to kill himself, and it failed because he couldn't kill himself.
Yeah, there's a guy in One Piece named Kaido, and he's so powerful. He's so powerful, whatever, that he basically can't die from any physical blows. But his hobby is trying to kill himself. Like he tries to kill
What is this,
himself for
Bung Out
fun.
Stray Dogs? Is this Bung Out Stray Dogs?
Like his introduction into the series was like jumping out of like 5,000 feet in the 50,000 feet in the air, crashing into the ground, and then he was like, "Oh man, it didn't work."
God dang it! Now I look at Gaara and I'm just like, man, he's half of Todoroki with some sand in his pants.
I'm so done.
Oh man, my friends say I should like stop saying this stuff the way I say it, but I think I'm fine.
He's Gaara mixed with Zuko.
Yeah,
And then we got like when I first heard Todoroki, I instantly thought of Zuko because of the scar.
True.
I like how his mom was just like, oh yeah, I was like, you know when his like dad's like, oh, your mom hurt you, so I put her in the hospital. I was just like, the heck am I watching?
Oh yeah, that was so taken out of context.
He says it like 3 times. I'm watching the dub. The dub's pretty good.
I thought when he first said that, I thought he literally like beat the shit out of her.
So did I. I was just like, what the heck? He looks like he'd do it too.
Yeah, he
mean,
does.
True.
The dub is pretty good for
just
her.
remember that Gaara in Bleach is just Jushiro. voice actor wise, in the dub.
Oh yeah.
The only
Yep.
dubs I really watch are Funimation dubs.
Viz Media does good dubs, but like some of their side characters are kind of lame because Viz Media doesn't have as many funds as like Funimation.
Yeah, Funimation changes the script a little bit to make the jokes actually work.
Yeah, I think their My Hero dub was quite excellent. I actually like it better than the My Hero sub because the My
Yeah, I
Hero
do
sub
too.
actually put me to sleep, and that's the main reason I like season 1. Season 1 I still don't think is even like close to season 2. I
No,
give
it's
season
not.
1 like 6, and then season 2 probably a high 7 because I'm not done with it because I'm like clearly the show's not done airing and it's only on episode 21 in the dub. But basically, my only real complaint is these villains get nothing done properly. Jesus Christ. Mr. HIV couldn't even beat 3 children.
Mr. HIV. Wow.
Well, Toma was like, I can't believe you said that.
It's like the same thing with Noragami. Noragami, like season 1 of Noragami is like good. It's okay, but like season 2 is like way better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not interested in origami.
It is
Like-
better than you think.
I don't think it's bad. I'm just not interested. It's like, I just don't have an interest in it. It's like nothing's driving me to go watch that.
That's me with yeah. I have a couple series like that.
Blue Exorcist is like the opposite. It's like pretty good season 1, and then season 2 is just so boring.
I don't think I've ever actually rated an anime lower than a 5. I think I even gave like Fairy Tail and SAO 5s.
Did you see the new Fairy Tail movie?
No. What is wrong with you? I've never seen a Fairy Tail movie.
You
I
gotta get
haven't.
ready for season 3.
Is it online?
Dude, we watched it together.
Fairy Tail? No, we didn't.
Oh crap, not Fairy Tail.
Sword Art Online.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
It's funny because there is a new Fairy Tail. I've never watched a Sword Art Online movie either. I refuse to watch season 2. Dear God, no! I can't stand another 10 seconds of Kirito. Oh God!
Best
no.
part of the Sword Art Online movie was that you saw Asuna's ass.
Oh man,
Because that's some sort of reward.
I don't know. I'd rather have a sandwich from Asuna than see anything on her.
Asuna has a good.
So savage.
Asuna has a good design in my opinion. So.
Kyoya, did you just ask me why I'm being so savage tonight?
All of you are.
I actually don't hate Asuna.
Oh, the only character I liked in SAO was that one friend that he like ditched because he was like hoes before bros.
Klein.
Yeah, Klein, that's
Of
his
course you
name.
like Klein.
Yo,
Klein sucks.
don't
though.
hate.
He doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I know, but neither does any other character in the entire freaking franchise.
It's true.
Like, they only do stuff like way, way later, and that's because HIV Girl is OP. Like, that's not even like a joke. She's actually HIV Girl.
You're gonna have to stop
There's, like-
calling people HIV.
No, she does! She has like a
the
sexually
HIV
transmitted disease. HIV clan. The strongest clan in Naruto.
No,
they're
that's the AIDS clan.
they're called the Clan Enders.
Oh my god.
They're the reason the Keki Genkais died. They're the secret weapon of the Hidden Mist Village. That's why it's called the Blood Mist.
Oh man.
Oh man. I like how in part 2 they're just like, oh yeah, Zabuza's sword can regenerate by drawing blood, and I'm like, oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's what Suigetsu does.
Yeah. I was like, so Zabuza, were you ever gonna tell us that? Nope. Okay. You're gonna tell us everything else but that. Gotcha.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
man.
the Zabuza sword got smaller.
I think it did.
Because when you first see that in part 1 Naruto, like the first scene Zabuza is in, it reaches across like the entire room he's in.
I pretty sure it got some more. Remember when they had those like samurai thugs try to like fight Haku and Haku blitzes them and almost cuts their throats out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it was like, ooh, Naruto's actually good now. What the heck is happening? Because the first part is really boring. Remember how Ibisu could be beaten by Harem Jutsu? Or what was it? Ibisu? What's his freaking name? The dude who trained Konohamaru.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
EBC.
his name.
Ibisu. Yeah. What happened to him? I forgot.
He's still around. I mean, he didn't die or anything.
No, but is he like a Johnny now?
What happened to him? He got wrecked by pain. That's what happened to him.
Oh.
Well, Konohamaru saved him, so.
Yeah.
The fact that Konohamaru took out pain with one Rasengan makes me cry.
The fact that so like Anko and Ibisu are special Jonin means they're not good enough to be regular Jonin. So yeah. That's a thing.
I thought Special Joning was above Joning.
No. You think Anko and Ibisu are above Might Guy? You're a comedian. Freaking Kurenai could beat both of them at the same time.
Yo, I saw Kurenai and I have this game for
Wait, is she not playable in freaking Ninja Storm 4? Son of a
no.
No, she's not playable.
She's been playable since. Oh, continue.
I have this game for the Wii. Well,
Mhm.
I have a computer a Wii emulator for my computer, so I have like the Clash of Ninja game.
Oh yeah, I love Clash of Ninja Revolution and Clash of Ninja. Yeah.
I have like the latest one, and it's only in Japanese, but I still play it. And basically, I saw Kurenai there, and I was like, when the fuck did Kurenai become a playable character in any Naruto game ever?
She was playable, I think, in one Naruto Ultimate Ninja game, and that was like 3, the OG 3 on the PS2. And Sasuke could Sasuke and Itachi could copy her powers and just beat the tar out of her using Sharingan.
I like how she just retired because she got pregnant.
Yeah, I like how she didn't do a single thing after getting beaten by Itachi.
Which is strange because she was only a Jonin for like. She wasn't a Jonin for long.
Yeah, she was the newest Jonin. And then they gave her Kiba, Hinata, and Shino, who also got shafted.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that.
The Rookie 9. Shame.
Ah, man. Wait, did any of the Rookie 9 die? No, I don't think so, right?
Neji.
Even Choji.
No. Neji is a Rookie 9.
Neji is that's the part of the Genin 11 is what you're thinking of. Or Genin, Genin 11. Yeah, because yeah. So people, I was like on some like forums about like tuning exam tier people, and mainly was everyone complaining about how Sasuke, Neji, and Naruto weren't tuning post the tuning exams.
They have a point.
Because like Neji and Naruto could beat up grown men in their fight. But then, like, they didn't get tuning because
they weren't skilled enough.
Yeah, I guess not.
Because back then, Naruto was all about cleverly outsmarting your opponent, and the Naruto Neji fight was just two guys comparing dick sizes.
Yeah, and then Neji was like, "Yeah, mine's bigger," and then Naruto's like, "Wait, you haven't even seen my fox dick yet," and then Neji's like, "What?" And then Naruto's like, "You better duck because I'm about to whip it out and turn right." And then Neji's like, "What is going on?"
Wow.
That is actually a line from TFS when like no one wants to like talk to Vegeta because Vegeta's being a jerk, and Vegeta's like, "Y'all better duck because I'm about to whip out my Super Saiyan dick and turn left and I don't want any of you getting killed in the area." It was like Vegeta.
No,
Man.
but yeah, and the only one that really showed any tactical prowess was Shikamaru. So he's like the only one who became Chunin.
Yeah, but then like,
Which is funny because he straight up quit.
Yeah. Can we talk about how Shino and Uryu have the same voice actors in English dub?
Don't remind me.
Remember when Shino was like, "Oh yeah, I'm actually the strongest on my team," and then everyone was like, "What?" And then Shino's like, "Yeah, get wrecked."
Shino is the TN of the Naruto franchise.
Yeah, he was. Tien has been Yamcha a lot recently. Maybe that's why they're friends.
He's the Kiho
Cannon.
Kihoko, yeah, and drop.
Yeah, so like I wonder if like Tien goes home and he talks to Chaozu and then calls up Yamcha and they're like on a Skype call and Tien's like, "Hey Yamcha, I got Yamcha again," and Yamcha's like, "I hate you, Tien, so much."
I like how for Neverworld called Master Roshi the best thing about the Tournament of Power.
People are like, yeah, well, a lot of people actually believe that Roshi is the best thing of the Tournament of Power, and I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, he was cool, but the best thing about the Tournament of Power?
I don't know. Seeing Hellzone Grenade was pretty fun. I just want Piccolo to get a real fight. Like, jeez. Also, 17 was great in the Tournament of Power so far. Like, God.
Yeah.
You don't know how... Okay, so I am so salty about 17 not being in the game that last night I went to bed thinking about it. I had a dream that I was salty about 17 not being in freaking Dragon Ball Z Fighters. And he's only a support character and can be replaced by Krillin. And he's only available in 18's moves, meaning he is that replaceable. And my one question is, why? Did Namco Bandai just not talk to Toei about what the heck was going on?
Because 17 doesn't have titties or an ass.
That's true.
Like Android 21.
Yeah.
Android 21.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the story is going to be about Android 16.
That depresses me.
They confirmed that it's Android 16 who's the story's going to be about, and I'm like, so one of his literal two friends isn't going to be a playable character, even though the story's about him, but you're going to replace him with an OC. Okay.
People think that the Android 21 is actually his mother.
Ew.
Did you read the comments saying I hope Dr. because Android 21 was drawn by Akira Toriyama, and in the story she is the last android in the schematics that wasn't made. And people are like, please don't tell me Dr. Jor-El was just another Master Roshi in disguise.
It'll follow.
Makes sense.
Like, they're saying that he probably chose 18 and 21 because he's a pervert.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, because think about it, he'd have to he deconstructed parts of 18's body, probably stripping her naked.
It's true. 20.
Yeah, so.
It's not gonna make a lot of sense that 21 is just like on the same level as like Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
I'm also pissed that they're making clones of freaking Goku and Vegeta. I'm like, don't freaking be Naruto Ultimate Ninja on me right now. Stop that.
Or at least they have Teen Gohan instead of Adult Gohan.
They'll probably put him in there as DLC. In Injustice 2, the Premier skins? I think that's the best way to put in clones.
Yeah.
Like, that is honestly one of the best ideas you could do for clones Premier skins. Just they add new voice lines to the character. They change the actual skin, and they change the color of the animations depending on your costume. Like, Injustice 2 did a really good job on alt skins.
You know who needs to do that? Smash.
Yeah, they should do that. What were you gonna say? Kira?
Oh, I was gonna
Oh,
say
Scarlet.
unless it's green suited Gohan from Revival of F, you know.
No, but what they could do is for the premiere skin for Android 18, replace her with 17, and then make 18 the support character.
That's a good idea, actually.
That'd be my one thing, because they have the same powers, but 17's just cooler. I'm not gonna lie. He's always been cooler. He's been funnier too, because he's the reason that 18 and 16 do anything in that show. Because he's like, let's go do this because that sounds fun, and 18's like, okay, and then 16's like, affirmative. Like, he is the driving force why the androids are even doing anything in that saga.
Did he just say Goku? No, he's not
No,
here.
he's not here. But I heard him say Senku. Ah, man.
Actually,
He's like, go get a hobby. We need to get you a hobby. Acquiring hobby.
I liked how when he first met Goku, he sang that song inside of his head.
Yeah, in the parody. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how the parody finally got good again. Because like for a little while it was kind of dry.
Yeah, it was.
And then like they got good again. I was like, thank God.
Did you see all those videos of like Cell fighting like different anime characters?
Yeah, I watched all of them. I like when Yusuke and Cell, Yusuke tries to fight Cell, and then Cell's like, so which one of you can blow up planets with your fingers? And then Yusuke's like, come on, let's go. I'm leaving. Come on, the bus is gonna leave soon.
I like how I like the one with Kenshiro. And he was like,
and then
you're already dead.
Oh, you're already dead, and then it says like, yes, and Cell's like, what the heck? Oh my God! And then like Kenshiro's like, are you gonna eat that?
He's like, yeah, go ahead, eat it, and like because it's gonna be your last meal and you're gonna be dead. And then Kenshiro like, no, you are already. And then he blows up again.
Yes. Oh my God! I like how Fifth of the North Star has like turned into a meme because of that freaking line.
Oh, why one?
Yeah.
She did it.
And like their heads exploding.
I laughed so hard because I actually watched Fist of the North Star when I was younger. So like, like I had all these people who like didn't know where that even came from, but I knew where it came from instantly.
Ah, man. So like, it'd be funny because like, you know, Kenshiro goes into the JoJo verse and he's like, I can't tell much of a difference if I've left my universe or not. But they're posing menacingly. I better kill them.
Fist of the North
And then
Star.
I was gonna say, and then Dio, tries to kill Kenshiro, and Dio's like Zawaldo, and while he's like, time stop, he just explodes.
I think Fist of the North Star is like the most manly, like overly manly anime I've ever seen.
It probably is. Have you seen the villains, dude? Like, holy crap! My God!
I won't spoil, but it's so manly that one of the villains dies while standing and posing like with his fist in the sky.
I believe it.
That's how he dies.
I like how
it's just how manly it is.
I like how Jiraiya,
Edgy.
Genryusai Yamamoto, and then like Whitebeard all die, and then Master Roshi's like, "Yo, sup, dogs?"
Master Roshi died in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I know, but he came back because Dragon Ball rules. What? So
remember how like there was
Mutaito. Continue.
I was like, remember how Dragon Ball had that one rule where if you die twice, you can't get revived by the Dragon Ball, and then Akira Toriyama just completely wrote that out of existence.
Yes. So, crap. What's her name? Her name's not Uchaka. Uraka, that's her freaking name. I forget her name all the time, which is why when Bakugo goes like, "Who the heck is Uraka?" I laughed because I was like, "Same." I don't freaking remember her name. Anyways, her fight with Bakugo reminded me of Krillin versus Piccolo.
From the tournament?
Like, yeah,
I could
like
see that comparison.
I don't think like what they actually did was the same, but the concept was similar.
You mean how she knew she was gonna get wrecked, but she still fought anyway?
Yeah. And then Kyoyo was like, "Nah, man, I was thinking of Hinata versus Neji," and I was like, "Yeah, but Neji had control of the fight the whole time."
So did Bakugo.
But Bakugo got surprised though. He just was like, "Nah, I'm gonna nuke it anyways." Because even when he was surprised, he was still too fast for her.
That's true.
And that's why when he sits down, they're like, "You can't be beating up on frail girls like that. How can you do that?" And he's like, "I wouldn't call her frail."
And thus,
And then like, yeah, the ship
began.
Yeah, the ship was moored. Yeah.
Gag me. Oh my gosh.
Bakugo X's his hands. If he wanks it, the whole neighborhood just exploded. I guarantee.
I actually respect, like, Uraka's actually one of the few like girls and like main shonen that I actually respect, like out of like the main characters.
Like I said, I like 2 characters in that show. Just, yeah, I think Todoroki's fine. Midoriya gets less annoying later. Thank God. I wish the show didn't have a narration though. Oh my gosh. Because the narration just takes away from whatever you were ever expecting from it. Because like it's like, and we didn't realize how dangerous this threat was, and I'm like, Midoriya, if you don't freaking shut up.
I think the biggest flaw with the anime is the fact that he's like, this is the story of how I became the world's greatest hero.
Yes, I know, it's kind of annoying. Like actually not kind of annoying. I'm actually very irritated with that freaking narration.
That kind of takes away the sense of danger.
Yeah, especially when every villain just gets like beating the tar out of because like physical powers rock. Suck it. Even like Mind Control Kid got wrecked. Also, how did Bouncy Balls dude make it in? Like Sticky Grape Kid, who's like a pervert, make it in, but like Mind Control Kid didn't.
Good question.
Like what? Like that okay, like I was watching it and I was screaming at my friend Eric the other day. How the heck did he get in if Mind Control didn't? Mind Control's like smart.
Control, but he can't do it. He can't do it. Like he couldn't do anything in the test because he can't mind control inanimate objects. So
I would have just manipulated my classmates into like blowing up the robots, honestly.
Yeah, but then they would have got the points.
Yeah, I know, but I would just like have them carry me and be like, "Yo, I'm actually commanding them. This is my quirk. Shut up." And like the teacher's like, "I don't believe you. That's not your quirk." And then he like mind controls the teacher.
Why did he? And then he's just like, "Do you believe?" Teacher? Why did he just mind control the people giving the exams to let him pass?
Because he said he didn't want to be a villain, but he could just mind control them to show them that he had a cool power. He could like walk up to the teachers and he's like, "I'd like to make an appeal," and they're like, "What do you mean?" And he like mind controls one of them, and he's like, "Hey, go get me some coffee." And the teacher just leaves and gets him some coffee. And he's like, "I have that power." And they're like, "What?" And he's like, "I have mind control."
Did they?
Yeah, I was just
Did they ever say an exploitable weakness for that?
They said that if a second person is there that didn't talk, I think they can knock you out of it.
Oh yeah.
But if you're solo and you talk, you're instantly under his control, undoubtedly, unless you're Deku, because Deku got visited by the 7 ghosts of Christmas past. So you know that happened.
That's kind of broken actually, because then you could just like mind control someone into like killing themselves.
Yeah, you can. That fight was like Ino versus Sakura, except it actually had a conclusive ending.
Holy crap! That is Ino versus Sakura.
Was the worst fight in the Chunin exam. Stay woke.
Don't say that. Are you forgetting what happened to Choji?
Wait, what?
Choji just getting one shot by sound.
Choji literally goes, "This is my signature technique, human boulder technique," and then the sound ninja dude goes, "Dude, sound travels faster through fat." too fat, and he like touches him and he blows him up, and then Choji gets destroyed instantly.
Yeah, that was sad, but they didn't make us watch it for 5 episodes.
the Ino Sakura fight is literally like an episode and a half.
Yeah, it's not even that long, so I don't know what you're talking about. Also, what's your what? Okay, that girl who like was a part of the Sound Ninja crew, freaking the one with like the black hair.
Huh?
I can't remember.
My least favorite fight out of the training exams was Naruto versus Kiba, only because I felt like it dragged on too much.
Yeah, and man, they disrespected Kiba so bad. They let Naruto fart in his face as a legitimate plot point. And with Kiba farting in Naruto, with getting farted in the face multiple times in Naruto, I think it's time to end Annie Chat. With me today, I've had Kiyoya.
Yo.
I've had Lucas.
Yo.
And I've had the always great Arikusu.
Always great. Pretty
Yep.
much only talks when, it's just Gil and I, or Gil, I, and Kira, or
Kill?
pretty much
Kill
when
Thunder?
I don't talk.
Basically, Gil used to be my old name. Anyways, see you guys next week. Hopefully we'll have debate stuff